Hello and welcome back to JJ Painting. I am JJ and we've finally done it. We're back to challenge 99. Yeah, and I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get to this point. As you can probably understand, getting hold of a battle company for less than £100 is difficult, to say the very least. But we got there, hooray. I actually did get everything and now I've just got the smaller challenge of painting it all up in the Howling Griffins colour scheme. Hooray. No, I'm actually looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun to do, so that's what the next few videos are going to be about, really. But today we're going to do a breakdown of how we got everything, and then on top of that, we're going to go and unbox everything, because that's always exciting to watch, and we'll have a look at everything as it is now, and so hopefully you guys can see the transformation process as to how things will go from here. So, without further ado, let's crack on. Brilliant. So, as you can see, nice bare desk to start off with. Now, everything I got is in this box here, and this box here. So what I'm going to say now is I've not actually opened most of these, so it's going to be a bit of a guess as to which box is which, but most of these, yeah, I've just taken them out of their wrapping, apart from this one here, but we'll get to that in a second. I only had to open that one up because I wasn't sure exactly which one that was, because I had some other posts coming from a similar place, so I wasn't really sure which one it was, but that's what that one is there. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's start with the Felix box here, shall we? So, as you can see here, this is the first lot of Space Marines. Now, this lot was 15 Marines, and they cost me £10 and 10 pence. As you can see, they are all firstborn Marines. Let's get them out and see how they look on the table. So this is the first lot we received. As you can see, they're in a bit of a state, but they should be easy enough to strip off. And these guys cost me £10 and 10 pence for 15 Marines. So that was the first thing I picked up, which is quite good, I think. Anyway, moving on to the next box. So I'm not actually sure what's in this particular box. I think it's either an assault squad or a command squad, but I guess we'll find out. So let's crack on. So here we have it, a 5-man assault squad, also blue, can sense a running theme here. This squad here cost me £7 exactly, which isn't bad for an assault squad. Bear in mind that I've only ever known these to be about £15, second hand as always, but looking pretty good. I'm quite happy with these. So let's crack on to the next lot. I think as well, before I move on, I should say, is I'm going to be able to swap a few things around within the army itself, and I might be able to trade a few things out of my bits box for a few things we see here. But I guess we'll see how we go as we go on. So let's crack on. Here, I think this box is another assault squad, but I guess we'll find out in a minute, won't we? Second assault squad, which have a couple of bits from the newer kit. So we've got the eviscerator just here, if you can see there at the back, and then over here we've got the other one here, which was £7, and fittingly this one was £13.90, so not too dissimilar and not bad overall. I think I'll probably be able to keep this squad as it is, which is, you know, good and friendly, and I'm happy with that. Wonderful. So on to the next box. So now we're going to get on to the absolute beast of a box, the really big one here. So this is the one, if any of you are following me on my Instagram, 50 Marines in here. So, let's crack on. As a side note, this box was really difficult to get into, so bear with me a second, please. Thank you. like I said, £30 for 50 Space Marines. And you know what? The quality is a mixed bag, to say the very least. I'm looking forward to it. As you can see, there are a few Marines here and there which definitely look a little bit worse for wear. There's definitely going to be some trading, I think, across the army. And let's crack on to the next bit. Very certain this is the command squad in here, so let's open it up and have a look. So here we are with our command squad, looking pretty good, I think. They only cost me £10 and 10 pence. Last time I checked, they're about 20 quid, brand new. And to be honest with you, because the box is so minimalist, you don't actually have to worry about losing out when you get these things second hand. So I'm quite happy with everything here. Got some storm bolters in there as well, which I quite like. I might swap them out and give them to someone else just because I can, well, I just want to, basically. Anyway, so that's the assault squad. So now we've got a couple more boxes, so let's crack into those. So this box I was showing you earlier, the contents of this box cost £11 and 54 pence. So if you're keeping track at home, you will understand that that left me quite short. But this is basically what is going to be the bits box. It fulfills a couple of things that are empty, and it gave me a few extra things that I knew I was going to need going forward. So let's have a look at it. So, as you can probably see here, I've got quite a bit of sprues and a few bits. Now, one of the things I noticed when I was getting hold of all this stuff here was there was a very severe lack of heavy weapons. In fact, I only had 3 rocket launchers and nothing else. So, my Devastators weren't going to be that interesting, but thank you to some friends and to a few other people and a couple of online sellers on eBay, including Witchfire Studios, who are great, by the way, I managed to get hold of, as you can see, 4 heavy bolters, 3 rocket launchers, 3 rocket launchers, some extra legs, and a bag of mixed Devastator bits that includes at least 2 multi-melters and 2 plasma cannons. So we got lots of heavy weapons to choose from here, and all that came to £11 and 54 pence. So it's looking good. It's looking really good. Hello, so a quick one from me in the editing room here. So my friend gave me the entire content of the box you're about to see for £10. So thank you so much, Rob. Thank you so very much for helping me do this. It was really helpful, and I cannot thank you enough for helping me out with this one, so thank you so much. Anyway, let's get back to it. The Magic Jenkins box, as I'm calling it, and you'll see inside what he gave me. Wonderful. So here we have everything that Rob gave me. And he gave me this for £10. So ignore the heavy bolters off to one side just for a second, but let's start off with these guys. If anyone remembers these are some classic metal sergeants which Games Workshop used to sell many years ago. I don't think I've seen even these online in a good few years, so this was quite something to get hold of. And then behind here we've got Rob's also sent me some more just regular marine bodies. There's even a plasma cannon at the back there. I think that's from the Dark Vengeance box, but I'm quite happy with all of that. And then moving up a bit further, we have some Assault Marines, another 5 Assault Marines, which gives me a full 20 Assault Marines. And if you're wondering, this is starting to look like a load of bits, and how am I going to do anything with this stuff? Well, right here, up at the back, with the other bits, is this bag here of bolt guns, torsos and heads. Rob has come through. So there we have it, a full battle company, kind of, in various states, all for £99 and 99 pence. I think the retail price of all of this stuff is over £400. Hey guys, so the outro footage corrupted unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to do this again from the editing room. Woo! But anyway, we're here, we did it. 100 plus models for £99 and 99 pence. Brilliant, I'm so happy with that. And I went and I looked what the retail price is of all the stuff if I was to buy it now from Games Workshop, brand new. And the equivalent models are £427.50. Amazing. I'm so surprised by this, the fact we were able to get it for so cheap. And I'm so happy at the same time. So that's really that, I suppose. But the challenge isn't over just yet. Up next, I've still got to strip all the paint off these models. I've then got to do a couple of test models, which will probably be my next couple of videos, and then I'm going to paint this whole thing. So it's quite a big project, but I'm really looking forward to it, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope you join me as we go on this journey together, as we do an entire battle company of Howling Griffins. Now that we've got them for cheap, we can have a bit of fun painting them up, and we'll see how we go from here. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time round, and wherever you are, goodbye, and have a lovely day.